because they're always going to be contrary to each other. They're always going to conflict with one another, and we have free will. So God will not override our free will. He will not uh, dictate or um, control or manipulate or any of those things. So that's why God gives us trials to make us obey and act by faith. Satan will always use, control, abuse, manipulate, use a bunch of dirty things against you to control and dominate. We don't do that. God doesn't do that. God puts trials on us so that we will cry out to God, we will turn to God. So the way that God does things is so different compared to what Satan does. So our flesh is somewhat satanic because it's in sin. And God had to renew our spirit so that we can totally be committed to Him without the flesh. And the flesh, God can't save the flesh. The flesh is going to perish. So He has to cause us to be born again by His Spirit. And from that place, we need to understand our discipleship is not in our flesh, it's in our spirit. And once we understand that from that point, discipleship makes more sense because all those who are in their flesh and blood cannot please God. Those who are carnal, those who are in the flesh, cannot please God. Therefore, God had to do things so differently to bring us into the place where it's all about walking in the Spirit. So, Galatians chapter 5, if you live in the Spirit, you ought to walk in the Spirit. But walking in the Spirit means to be in step with the Spirit.